Hello. I'm just going to get rid of this stuff on my computer so that it's not bothering me. Okay. Hello, everybody. It's April 14th, 2020. I can't believe it. We're still here stuck in our houses. But anyway, I just wanted to check in with you and give you something to do. If you're home bored and you don't know what to do, I want to introduce you to my first book. My first and only book. I wrote it a couple of years ago. As you can see, the title is Heaven Sent and Bent. That is a picture of myself and my youngest child, my youngest son. And it's really a collection of essays of different thoughts that I have about being in the third act, having a severely disabled child that I am entirely responsible for. And the title, Heaven Sent and Bent, really has a lot of meanings. It has what really struck home the most to me was that did you know that in order for light to have color, it has to be bent? It has to go through some kind of a refractor for it to show any colors. This is why we have rainbows. This is why we get color through a prism or something like that. So in order for our lives to also have color, we have to go through some kind of bending. And all of us have a story, right? We all have something in our lives that has made us reflect and think about why we're here, what our purpose is. And so this is just kind of a collection. Now, I don't know how many of you are fans of The Real Housewives of New York, but if you are, you will understand this reference, right? So I want to make sure that I'm not a Countess Luann, okay? I'm not, Ernest Hemingway. I'm not Brene Brown. This isn't the best book you're ever going to read. But I have had a lot of people that are raising disabled children tell me that it rang true for them because I'm not the kind of person that can hide my feelings very well. I have a problem with maybe giving out a little bit too much information. And so it's pretty cut and dry how I feel about the good times and the bad times. So anyway, it's available on Amazon. If you're bored, it's a quick read. I mean, hello, it has 155 pages. So that's, a couple hours in today, you're done. So, like I said, when I really am thinking and always thinking about what I love to write and I want to write another book. And so I'm always going through things and jotting ideas down. And I definitely think that this book, if you are a fan of Brene Brown and if you are also a fan of Glennon Doyle, you will understand what it means to not be your authentic self. And I feel as though I wasn't really my authentic self in this book. I think this book was definitely I want to make sure I don't offend anyone and I want to make sure I please certain people. So sometimes even when I've read it back, I don't feel like it's truly my voice, but the message is authentic. And so my next book, I want it to be more authentic and not have that restraint of thinking that, oh, I better not say that. That might offend someone. That being said, I'm also not blasting, everything that ticks me off that day. So anyway, if you guys are home bored and you want a quick read, it's available again, I said, on Amazon. So, what the heck. We have 6 children and this is our youngest. We have 4 boys and 2 girls. And I'm not kidding you. If he would have been anywhere else in the lineup, I can't even imagine what the struggle would have been. But because he was the baby of the family and I had 5 other really kind-hearted, amazing children to, we all take care of him as a family. It is definitely a team that, my kids, they're still like, Mom, let me come and take care of TJ so you and Dad can get away. Or, Mom, TJ is going to come and live with us. I hope you know that. And this doesn't come from any kind of pressure that we've put on them. It's definitely their love of their little brother. So I have to say, you guys, those of you who have children are probably really grateful that your children have siblings, that they have each other to play with. And I know we always felt that way. We always felt like, hey, I know people think we're crazy because we have 6 kids, but we have built in playmates. And, when we go on vacation, we don't have to bring a friend along because they've got their brothers and sisters. Now, does that mean they always got along? No. I could probably tell you 100 million stories of, he did this and he did that. And I can't believe he, did this. And, having to go to school with your brothers and sisters and having to live up to that kind of reputation. Oh, that's your brother, that type of thing. Hello, that's pretty standard for all of us. But anyway, they're great. They're all adults. They all have kids of their own now. And it's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's like the reward. Those of you who are young moms with young kids, just know that your paycheck will be coming in the mail in about 20 years. So that's when you get your reward. That's when you get the pat on the back and someone says, good job, you did a really great job. Here's your bonus check. It's when they turn into really great humans and then they produce even greater little grandchildren. That's the best part of anything. So anyway, that's my message for you today. It's going to be, I think it's going to get up to like 84 degrees today. So I'm about ready to go for a hike. So, okay, bye-bye.